This video is about forced air heat system ductwork. If your house gets funny smells, or you think that it's filling with dust too quickly and you can't figure out why this fine dust is everywhere, well, here's why. When the blower on the furnace comes on, it blows so hard and pushes so much air, it comes flying out of these vents, out of these registers. And these registers aren't very restrictive, so the air can flow through the ductwork under the home so quickly that it creates a siphon where there's small holes or where the ductwork may have fallen off, which is really, really, really common. And not to mention just how the houses are put together. So the air is rushing by that broken down duct or that small hole where the tape is dried and fell off. Maybe a rat chewed a hole in it or something. And it will siphon in the dust and dirt and the smells from under the home or in the wall, which is where you get those real fine dust particles. Now what you need to do is get some dryer sheets, not for a filter, but to create back pressure in the vent, in the ductwork. And put this on all of them, and it will create some back pressure in the ductwork so the air will go out those holes instead of rush by them, sucking in dust particles and smells. You can pick up smells from when you're rat poison, then the rat wants to run away and go find water. Well, he might die on the side of your house, your neighbor's house, and maybe that smell and the wind is just blowing it under your house vents, So then your furnace comes on and it sucks it up in there and blows it in your house. This is not a dust filter. That don't work. These are look at that big open area. That's not going to filter any dust out. Not the fine kind of dust I'm talking about. So you go around and put these on all of them, and it creates back pressure in the ductwork. That way, when the blower comes on, it will not siphon dust and then blow it into your home. The other spot to check, new homes, older ones, remodels especially, when they move the ductwork around, they get Jimmy Joe in there and he just bangs everything together. Well, they won't fit the boot to the subfloor very well. And especially if they cut it wrong and they try to hammer the corners in, and they'll be hammering the corners in so that this register can drop into place. Well, what happens is they rip it. Mine's got a little rip right there where they hammered it in to get that register corner to fit. Whoops, right there. So you just want to look under your carpet on all your registers. Maybe move that foam out of the way. Look up in there and put some duct tape, masking tape, maybe a couple layers of masking tape. Or you can go buy this metal tape if you want. Duct tape's fine. Yep. I think that's it. Well, I hope that helps somebody. Oh, the wind tunnel effect. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So, in a smaller home or small rooms in big homes or certain areas, when the furnaces come on, it just sounds like you're in a wind tunnel, and it's loud in the house. You want to crank up the TV and all that. Well, this will take the edge off of that noise. This will quiet down your whole system. You could go around and put 1 or 2 of these in every one. I just did one. And it makes a big difference for the sound. You don't have that rushing air noise like cracking the window in your car. And, it's just a good idea. It's definitely not going to filter the dust. So don't think it will do that, because it won't. But it will put back pressure in the ductwork, and that is what you want. Because the back pressure stops the siphon of dirt and smells being pushed into your house. Okay. Have a good night.